All right, happy Friday, guys. First week back, first Friday workout back. The CrossFit Open is starting soon, so this is a worldwide competition. Anyone can join, any skill level, whether you're 5 years into CrossFit or if it's your first month of CrossFit. It's a competition, it's 3 weeks long. Each week there will be a workout announced on the Thursday, and you have until Thursday to the following Monday to do the workout and submit it into that worldwide leaderboard. You can see where you rank up in your division, whether you go in scales, intermediate, or RX. There's other divisions, age divisions as well, so you can kind of see where you stack up against other people. It's also a great time to kind of push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone. So you may not actually know what your 100% is. Sometimes you kind of go at 80 or 90% during class, and then once you do an open workout and you're kind of in that atmosphere, it pushes you into another kind of a headspace, into another level that you never thought you could. And sometimes you might get some PRs, you might get your first pull-up, first toes to bar, do things that you never really thought you could, and at the same time enjoying it with the community as you do the workouts together. So it's a great time, guys. Check it out. We've been posting some blogs up about it. If you want exact details, all the details are there in our blogs. Also, you can check out the CrossFit Open site, sign up there. Just a $20 registration fee there, and then you'll be ready to go on February 24th. With that said, if this is your first time getting into the Open, or if you're not even sure what it's like, we're doing a CrossFit Open prep camp, so I'm hosting that next week, starting on Thursday, and we're going to do classes on Thursdays, Sundays, for 2 weeks, so there's 4 classes total. This is all about learning new skills, working on gymnastics movements, weightlifting, learning how to breathe, pace, how to strategize workouts, and also kind of getting a feel for what the Open is like. So instead of kind of being in that environment right away and jumping into it, you can kind of test it out, test the waters out a little bit beforehand, get a feel for what the Open feels like with some open workouts, and we'll be doing some training for you to kind of feel more comfortable and ready to go into it. So this is open to anybody, whether you're advanced or if you're a newer athlete and you're kind of wondering if you want to go into the competition side a little bit. I recommend it. Even if you're not competing in the Open, you'll be learning different skills like toes to bar if you're trying to get some gymnastics movement like a toes to bar, a pull-up, bar muscle up, or if you're trying to work on your weightlifting like snatches or cleans, trying to get better at lifting under fatigue, so lifting heavy under fatigue. That's something we'll be going over. Breathing, how to breathe properly, pacing alongside that as well. It's topics that we're going to cover. I'm going to give you drills to work on and apply going forward, and you might be able to use them in your classes as well, not just for the Open. So definitely a lot of benefit to this. If you're interested in it, shoot me an email. I'll get you guys all set up and registered for that. Again, this is starting next week. Okay, we're gonna go over the WOD today. So WOD, we're starting with some power snatch work. We're doing touch and go work, so this is working on that skill and coordination. We're doing every 3 minutes for 4 rounds. You're gonna be doing 4 touch and go power snatches, then 3, then 2, then 1. So the 4, you're gonna go at a 50-60% weight, then you're gonna add a little bit and add more as you go up to the 1s, and you have 3 minutes to finish 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're not doing all the reps unbroken. So there's 10 reps there. You're doing 4 reps, adding more weight, 3 reps, adding more weight, 2 reps, and then adding 1 more set of weights to do your last rep. Go from a position you feel most comfortable with. Today is about, again, kind of getting the skill and the coordination down. And also by doing touch and go, we're working on really recruiting those fast twitch fibers, really trying to be explosive right out of the bottom if you're going down to the floor or from your hang position. Record your numbers too, so we can track this later on, see where you're at, and this could kind of give you guys an idea of like how it feels to go touch and go in the power snatches, and connect that to the Open workouts, because there will be workouts like this where you're going to be cycling the barbell. Workout today is going to be 3 rounds of 100-foot overhead walking lunge with 1 dumbbell overhead, and then use that same dumbbell to do 30 dumbbell power snatches, or dumbbell snatches from the ground. So this one is meant to really tax that upper body and our midline as well. So when you're doing that overhead walking lunge, stay nice and upright, and then keep that dumbbell stacked right over top of your shoulder and your elbow, so that you're nice and secure as you're doing your walk. You can break this up in 25-foot sections or 50-foot sections based on what you're comfortable with and what your spacing looks like. And then 30 dumbbell snatches. Ideally, let's try and get this done unbroken or in 2 sets. So maybe doing 18 and 12, 20 and 10. I want you to be moving pretty quickly, or going at a steady pace, actually, I should say. On that last round, I want you to kind of give it your all and try to empty the tank there. So keep your rounds pretty consistent. Let's say we're finishing a round every 4 minutes. And then on that last round, let's see if we can go sub 4 minutes on that last round, really pushing. Your legs are going to be pretty sore too, so make sure you're staying nice and upright in the bottom of that dumbbell snatch. Don't let that leg fatigue kind of get you lazy and then start using that low back more. You want to be using those legs as much as you can, even on that dumbbell snatch. If anything, you can start using a little bit more of your arms, maybe doing a muscle snatch instead of a kind of a little bit of a dip on the way down to save your legs for the walking lunge. Just different strategies you can kind of take there. But again, overall focus here is that midline and that shoulder stability overhead, and maintaining that alongside some fatigue, so that endurance aspect of it. Extras, if you're working on conditioning, trying to get better, trying to last longer in a workout, this is a quick and easy 10-minute workout, 5 rounds of 500-meter row with 1 minute rest. You want to keep those rounds consistent, or if you can, try to get negative splits on each one, so getting a little faster every single time. That's going to take some pacing on your end to get better at that, to get used to it, and that's a skill that you'll acquire as you do more of it. If you want to get better at this, guys, and if you want to get better at your workouts, that open prep camp is the way to go. It's going to add more strategy, more skill, more tools into your toolbox to be ready for workouts and to better your overall fitness. Hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one.